Good evening. I'm Bushido for Drysox AR here, and we are going to do a little of the PTS for Armored Warfare. All right, we're looking at some global operations. I just barely came in, and it also forced me to reset everything, so I'm kind of tweaking, and I apologize. I hope I have the game volume. I turned it down a little bit and it doesn't override my voice. A couple people have mentioned that before, and I apologize. Uh, Typically, I run the game sound through my speakers, and then any voice communication I run through my headset. That way, I don't have to worry about any overlapping. So I apologize right off the bat. I toned it down. In fact, right now I can't even hear the game. So let me first, I need to figure out what vehicle I'm going to run here. It looks like when I just cursorily hit the button, everybody was running. I guess I'm going in. Screw it. We're going with Leopard. What the hell? Let's just go for broke. It looks like the way they're doing it is they've just unlocked the trees at 8 and above, which is, in my mind, a smart decision. Just hey, let's say everybody wants to go play the high tiers. Let's just go with it and not mess around with have to unlock all the lower tiers for testing. Let's just get to the meat of this. I mean, again, in a test, can a global operations from a high point be balanced compared to a low point? Kind of hard to say, but again, at least let's not dink around and maximize our test time. Because typically, found that they like to run. Well, I shouldn't say that because they pulled Lords of War back. I can say Lords of War ran for a month, but they kind of nixed it after feedback. People going, hey, this is not what we want to do. Let's revamp it. And they pushed it back. So if you don't know, Lords of War has been pushed back, I think, to 1.9, maybe 2.0. I could be wrong. But right now, Global Operations is scheduled for 1.8. So far what I've seen, I like, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. The problem with this, and I'd really like to get rid of that screen in front of me, and I'm not sure how. Well, let's see how it goes here. Oh, there it goes. That's interesting, but all right, I'll live with that. That's not too big a deal. All right, so I'm in a Leopard, and I'm going to be straight from. I didn't do anything. I hit the button, so we're going for broke, straight up new. And again, so it looks like global operations is set for 15 on 15. And so let's talk about that right now while we're working around. Okay, so with Lords of War, I really I liked what I saw. It was a little bland, but the concept or the thought is good, and I think they just need to work it out. However, my concern was Armored Warfare right now has a problem with its PvP community being a little weak, meaning not very many players. It's most people that come to Armored Warfare are looking for the PvE. So when Lords of War started getting cool concept, everything, but now I thought, oh, hey, you're going to divide an already low PvP community in half. So now add in a third option, global operations. Now there's a caveat to this, or at least I'm hoping it plays out that way, is that Obsidian is thinking that, hey, maybe with this being more of a objective-based PvP, that it might draw in some of the PvEers who normally don't like PvP, because there's more going on in this match than just killing. All right, I'm gonna get a little bold here. Let's go for this cap. Than just killing each other. You got goals, everything, as you can see here. I'm trying to take out the AI. You got goals, okay? And a lot of PvP or PvE players typically like that. It's kind of like now we're kind of getting into a kind of a battlefield type scenario, where you have more than just killing you, than a team deathmatch type thing. There's ultimately more going on here than just, hey, let's go kill each other. Okay, so maybe the thought process is now we'll draw in some of the PvE players into PvP. I hope that's true. I really do. Because I really like this game. I like the combat process, the direction it's going. I like Obsidian. They have a tendency to really listen to their, and again, that could be all subjective, but, I think they do try to listen. Now, what I'm really trying to determine here is that can somebody reset this? Of course, looks like I'm capturing this point. Can he reset it? But it looks like I'm going to take it, whatever it's worth. I'm trying to figure out what the rest of my team are doing. They look like they're way up north. I don't know. Again, this is my first attempt at this. I have watched some videos, but again, watching videos is nothing like playing it. We will see. Can't pin his front. Yeah, he turned. Let's load up ATGM. That's guiding. Beat me. There we go. There was some damage. There was some ATGMs. So it looks like I've captured a repair point. Again, I'm not going to claim that I know all the things for this. Anyway, again, I am hopeful that this does draw in some of the PvE players because there is more going on here than just killing each other. So, you know what, if you're not able to, you have things that you can do other than just hunting each other down. Of course, killing players, from what I read, or here, or watched, is more rewarding than killing AI or doing other things, that's great, don't get me wrong. But again, I'm hoping that, and I'm getting pegged, I'm getting pegged by a player from Havoc. He's doing a great job. And he got me. All right, good job. Now, the benefit of global operations is I will get to respawn. Now, a lot of players have started to come up with, well, can I take a certain amount of vehicles in? And you get to pick your spawn point, of course. I want to swing south. I like the south. Looks like we got a lot of push down there. And I've thought about this because War Thunder does something similar to this. Sometimes they have a dynamic map sometimes that has different objectives that pull up, and then sometimes they will run a scenario where you can just respawn, but you have a selection of different vehicles. You can bring, pick up to 3 different ones or whatever. Which, I don't know. I guess I'm not plus or minus 2. Either way probably works for me. Hey, you pick your poison, you roll with it, and if you don't like it, pick something different next time. Or you bring in 3 different, hey, I want to pick 3 different vehicles, potentially, that I could choose from when I go into this battle, which I'm not against. Actually, that might be, hey, sometimes we don't always make the right choice or whatever. From what I've watched, seen, I don't know, it seems that, let's just go this way, main battle tanks are, I don't want to say handicapped, but the faster vehicles seem to be the ones that excel in here. AFVs, light tanks, which, okay, maybe their day is due a little bit, but at the same time, we don't want to then all of a sudden reverse this thing, and now nobody wants to play main battle tanks. So, again, I think it's a little early to judge that, but I know some early testing, that was kind of the feedback everybody was getting. From some of the videos I watched lately, it seems to be a little bit better. And hopefully, again, there's some huge changes coming in 2.0. So, maybe it'll all be okay. So far, I don't feel like completely exonerated from the combat here with this. And I do apologize. This thing is stock, and me sometimes as I narrate to you guys, and I'm just going the wrong damn way, and I just got smacked hard. I don't really focus on my gameplay. Sorry, I'm not a very good multitasker, and also I have had a few beers tonight, or It's easy. And I will say this video is brought to you by Johnny's America IPA out of Moab, Utah. It is very good. Probably one of my favorite IPAs. And again, I apologize. This is my first time playing and getting used to the map, but I like so far what I'm getting. Frame rate wise, I put it on ultra. At least I think I'm on ultra. Maybe I need to check. My ping looks awful. God, where is this server at? Europe? Normally, ping wise, I thought test server was in America. Whatever. 40 frames, 42 frames. I probably need to upgrade my card here soon. It's getting a little long in the tooth. But so far I don't feel like I'm completely broken. Okay, come on. Already people complaining. Come on, we're testing here. Jesus. Sometime human beings. Makes me wonder. Now, okay, my thought process here is I just told everybody where it's at. And I'm not sure what that does. It's cute. A pillbox. Sweet. How do I place it? Oh, interesting. Okay, again, my first time playing. I don't know how to place the pillboxes. I don't know how to use the UAVs or run bombing runs. Sheesh. I've watched the videos even. Give me a break. But again, I like the direction this is going, and I'll even say that more than Lords of War. Lords of War just felt like, again, yes, it's PvP, and I'm a very PvP person, but I felt it was going to divide the community. Now, again, this has potential of doing that, but I'm hoping it also has the potential, and I have no smoke grenades.
Identify target.
Spin, spin, spin. Oh, that's a pillbox. Holy crap. Sniper M28 MGS on the hill. As I was going to say, this probably has the potential of dividing the PvP community, but hopefully bringing in maybe some of the PvE guys, which I feel, you know what? And again, I understand some coming from World of Tanks that.
Identify target. Hostile truck. Black Company, fall back. Identify. Move to the bunkers. Move.
What am I doing?
Stand by at the ship storage. Good work with those bunkers. Well done. The ship storage is under our control.
Alright, so, as I was saying, sorry, I got a little distracted there. So I feel this will bring in a lot of the people that left World of Tanks because they got tired of the toxic environment. And honestly, the imbalance of World of Tanks, pick your poison. Um, a lot of people, probably more the toxic side, but still they left because they wanted to come to a place where they could play tank game and just enjoy it. However, that again, a lot of people came over here, decided that, hey, I'm here for the PvE. I don't want to go back into another World of Tanks PvP environment. So with this mode, I'm hoping that maybe we bridge the gap a little bit. And that's not saying you're going to get rid of some of the toxic ones, because I can see this, just like anything, turning into, you know, just like now, I hit somebody saying, idiot team, you know, come on, seriously? Can't people just have fun and play the game? You're not always going to win. You know what, just do your job, do what you can do best, and move the hell on. I can tell you right now, I don't like being on top of this aircraft carrier. I don't like it back down here. Anyway, enough on that. I won't dwell on that too much, but I'm so far right now I can say, hey, I like this a lot. Yeah, right through him, yeah, baby. Pick it up. How, where'd he go? Let's just take a shot right there. Just for fun. So far, I feel pretty good. I've lasted this one quite a while. Oh, does not turn that fast on a spin. Okay. Honestly, I'll be honest, I'm very fond of the German tanks. Love or hate them, I like my Leopard series.
Identify.
And yes, victory! Look at that. And I had no clue what I'm doing, so I will give all the credit to my teammates, because I just went around and talked to you guys all freaking around. So hey, what the hell? Well, I think we'll have a drink to that. All right. I really enjoyed that. In fact, I think I'm just going to, let's tweak out the Leopard here real quick. Before we get too deep into this again. All right, let's do it. Yep, I like it for you. Fire. It. All right, fine. First guy. Yep. Yep. Hell yeah. We'll take some. Do that. Okay, kill that. Next. I like my build here. Hold on, let's do some upgrade. Oh. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. Work with me. To be a little bit delay. Again, it looks like my ping was about 140 milliseconds. So that tells me, based on the speed of light, overhead on the routers, I want to say East Coast, but that's a little bit rough for East Coast. Maybe edge of Europe. Britain? Probably. Or we just have a really bad connection. But I'm going to say no. Maybe they float the test server around. Could be. I mean, honestly, that would be the fair thing to do. Say, hey, one time it's in here, one time it's in Europe. Now, I think the Russians get their own, because they're special. They get their own test server. Oh my gosh, it takes forever. I'm impatient, by the way. Yeah, what the hell? Do we get gold? Hell yeah, we get gold. This is a crap. It's like nothing. Also, by the way, I'd like to mention, if you watch this video, this from the 8th to the, I could be wrong, but I think the 15th is the anniversary. You can get an IS-7. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff, discounts going on. I highly recommend getting in there. You know what? And let's support this game. All right, that looks great. We have punched this as far as we can do it. Now we got to fix it. All right. First off, you're going to the end. Then what is my best? That's my best. There. There. Okay, we got 0 of that and this. Why you can do 48 TTM? I don't ever see me doing that much. I'm going to bring this down to 30. That will be 8. Damn, I'd like to see at least 5 of those rounds. That's, God, that's, you know what? I'm not thrilled with that, but let's go. Now, the rumor is by 1.9, and I could be wrong on this, somewhere in there, retrofits are all going to be just global. There will be no more focused mobility, any of that. It will all be global. So that's going to be an interesting play. Now you're allowing people to stack whatever. Definitely. That's going to be interesting. I got to give that one. Okay. And me, always global. See, again, for me, always global. Firepower. Give me more damage. More damage means when you do hit, you do more damage. I'm sorry. It's the way it works. I always go spare parts. I love my energy. I sent that. Oh. And I'll throw this up here, but I'm probably not going to do PvP. Or PvE, excuse me. Alright. Now we look more like I'd normally outfit. And my graphics has bothered me. I'm trying to figure out why. Settings. Oof. This might hurt me. Let's do it. Oh yeah, let's push this envelope. Alright. Apply. This is probably going to hurt me a little bit. Requires a restart. Alright, well, we won't restart right now. Yeah, I'll leave it that way. But alright, let's queue up again. Let's do it. By the way, the garage. Do I like the change? Yeah, it feels like I can look at the tank up close a little better. It feels very World of Tanks. Sorry, I'm going to have to give credit where credit's due. And honestly, I've noticed World of Tanks, they just released their latest update. Very much they're borrowing from their mod community, which they should. They should just disable mods, my personal opinion. Get rid of the goddamn mods. Get rid of the gold rounds, or either A, or make gold rounds just the standard. Rebalance your goddamn ammunition instead of making it a pay-to-play. But I can see a lot of them all borrowing. What I see from Global Operations, they borrow from War Thunder. And honestly, at the end of the day, this is all great. Because you know why? The more these guys compete against each other, we win. Okay, we the players win because they are all competing for our dollars. All right, so I don't get hung up on any one of them. I like them all. I play them all. I have my pluses and minuses to them all. Don't get hung up on that. Just remember this way: if they're all running, they're all up and running. They got to compete against each other, and let them go toe to toe. And now we're seeing a lot of the guys pulling out tier 10s. So I might have to change up. But so far, I'm going to give AW. This is looking pretty good. This is definitely, again, I'm going to be honest with you. I played PvP. I'm an old guy, I guess. I've been playing multiplayer PvP on PC for a long time. I got burned out on Team Deathmatch a long time ago, back Quake 3 Arena. and then Battlefield. I got tired of those modes because I want to see. Just if you don't know, I'm a former infantryman. Uh, I want to see a natural front line. Now this, it's not doing it for me still. I actually like rush mode in Battlefield because I like that natural kind of front line. Now don't get me wrong, we all know you can flank points and all that, but the flow of the battle in these always feel like a hamster wheel. Like I'm just going in circles and circles and circles and circles and circles. And it drives me nuts. I go, God, I just captured that point. I gotta run back down there. But at least this gives the player something more, an objective more than just killing the other players.
Up.
Alright, let's do it. Now we're fully upgraded. Oh, you know what, though? Come on, guys. You gotta keep me on my toes. I did not upgrade my freaking AP, my armor piercing ammo. Gosh, dang it. Ooh. Some of the effects I pushed in must took effect because I'm down to about 19 frames. I'm going to have to back that up. As I can see this right now, these maps are big. This is one of their larger maps. Now they've said, and the next one coming, that come on, is even larger. If you don't have the horsepower to run this, because if you don't know, Armored Warfare runs on the Cry engine, and is notoriously, the Cry engine is not the most robust, in my opinion. It has a tendency to be very, yeah, I can feel it right now in scope view. It's just not what I want. I'll suck through it though. This one I'm going to tweak some more later on. My rig is probably getting now long in the tooth compared to some. But hey, other priorities in life come along. Ooh, caught him right. Ah, see, I can take advantage of bounce the shit. Okay, I do like the fact that there's a little AI. The part I think I noticed though is the AI eventually just get destroyed. It's no longer around. And then it's just on the players, maybe. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I bounced off that, so seriously. Okay, it looks like we're gonna make a push this way. I'll stick. Got the leopard. I figure out what we're doing here. Oh, he's going after. I see what he's doing. He's trying to protect against the T-14. All right, I'll come up. Let's do it. Let's hold this point. Go mess with this guy. Trying to come in here and hold this point. We got a Terminator, a 2 A7-140. We should be. I punched it. Just like that.
Target locked.
There we go. Good job. Excellent work. Come off our point, but then again, we got to move to 2. We need to reinforce 2. Let's go to 2. All right. Again, with any PvP, I always say how you get good at PvP. One, know the map, and then pay attention to your mini map. And I say that, and sometimes I don't practice what I preach. I'll be right up front. More than so is the pay attention to the map, what's going on, and where the focus seems to be, the battle. But again, I gotta be right up front. I like what I'm seeing here. This is definitely enjoyable. I feel like I have some goals here other than, you know what? Let's try this. Let's stay on this low ground underneath the carrier here and try to get
Hostile tank.
to 3. Maybe we can sneak a 3 out from under. What the heck? Let's do it. While we battle over 2. Because again, with any objective-based game, it's keeping the other side on their toes and trying to counter what you're doing. And I'm going to be right front, though. I have no clue where 3 is. But let's push it hard. After, dang, driving this beast. I drive horribly. I apologize.
Identify target. Broke out. Move, move. Hostile tank.
Do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, we can do this! Take these.
Alpha, secure this location so I can get a drone up.
Oh, there's that guy. I'm gonna punch this. Get under here, get under here. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You know what? He's gonna come after me and try to get behind me. Roll. Just like
Identify target.
T-14. Armada. Probably with the... If he can, Come on, buddy. Where's the weak point on the sucker? I think it's right off the driver's hatch in the front, but I gotta get... No pens.
Target locked on.
Oh, stop lock. Oh, I auto-locked that. That was my... Oh, hey. My opinion, the T-14 is not... I can't pen him. Ah. He's got me. Yep, he's gonna get me. And here I just made fun of the T-14. If he can keep his front to me, he's got me, and I can't figure out where to hit him. If I can keep dancing, maybe I might survive the next hit. It looks like I got a buddy behind. Yeah, Challenger. Come on, buddy. Don't ruin me now. Oh, yes! That was awesome. I got my caplux on. I apologize. Oh well. To anybody who's in this game with me, I apologize. I'm hurting, but hey, we're not down and we are not out.
Hostile tank. Mark.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. I don't want to screw him up. I'm going to move in and help you do this. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Since he's taking that corner, I'm gonna move this way. Yes, we did it. Yes, good job. Awesome teamwork. I have to give myself credit, angling my armor, and I survived that T-14, and I did make fun of it, because again, I'm not really impressed. Everybody's raving about the T-14 from Russia right now, and I gotta be right front. I'm not super impressed. And that Abrams, he's got some good, okay. Dumbass, my fault. I got cocky and greedy. Can't do that. Anyway, I like Soviet tanks, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure so much that the Armada is all that. But we'll see, I guess. Or, I guess really, being a former infantryman, 2 tours of combat, maybe I hope we don't see it. Alrighty, I'm invulnerable for 12 seconds. That's awesome. Go to, oh, drone, UAV. See that? That's the UAV right there. So what that does is you launch it, set it off, and it will reveal everybody. I guess the difference between this mode and doing any mode, this is definitely, in my mind, I don't know, I want to say it's more team-oriented than anything you do. Because if you're not playing as a team, not going for points, and you're really if you're not going for the objectives and going for the bonuses or any of that, and just focusing on kills, then one, it's a very selfish move in this mode. So again, I find team deathmatch to be a very selfish. Oh, and I just got smacked from somewhere. And if that was an AI, I'm gonna pass because I feel stupid. And no pen. And that did not do anything, and I don't know why. Okay, it looks like I'm going to capture this. Do I get the benefit of doing it? Yes, I do. Q. Okay, where do we want this? No, the sad part is I don't see anything here. Let's just see what we got going on. I apologize if I do that wrong, but I'm going to see what's going on. Oh, I like it. So you don't get to just place anywhere there's like a grid spot where you get to put that. Okay, I just seen that. I punched a hole in him.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Ooh, bounced it. Sandstorm incoming. I do like the weather effect thing. That is, especially in the desert. Anybody who's been in the desert, the sandstorms there can just be, I'm sorry, they are just nasty. And that was me being too aggressive. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to switch rounds because the guys I'm fighting, I think I punched them. And do a little more damage.
Identify.
Okay, here we go, here we go. God, it is a little laggy for me. Between ping and frame rate, I think we're feeling this. Oh my God, I am tanking everything in the world. I swear. There's that guy. I need to get this guy. Give me some room. Give me some room. Come on. Yeah, there you go, baby. We're going to back off because I'm a big fan of surviving. I don't like just dying, rinse and repeat. That bothers the shit out of me. Any day of the week. But man, I got a lot of UI. Holy AI on me here. This is insane. And then there's a T-14 on that hill, and I know he's trying to do something here. Smoke is not up, but maybe I can put myself in the hold down and start. Stop. Here we go. Right through the lower plate. Boom. No pen. Seriously. Screw you. That is a goddamn Terminator from crying out loud. There we go. Come on, baby. I'll take it. We'll just... Sandstorm's incoming anyway. This might be a good idea. Or a bad idea. Let's push the attack and see who we spot first and see if we can... Oops, stop. There we go. Boom. See, the AI... Okay, they didn't even see. A normal player, I think, would know that I'm still out there. Maybe try to press the attack. AI already started turning away because they were confused. Oh, God, that hurt. Hell. I was going to fix everything I can. Screw it. Good. I'm liking this. This is holding. Of course, it is AI, but we're going to see what happens. And I am lagging. Now the sandstorm, I can see my frames did really well, so I need adjustment. My graphic settings for this, and I can foresee this, people, especially if you just don't have the horsepower to do this. Definitely, you're gonna have to adjust your settings, guys. End of story. Blew all my... Oh yes, come on, come on. Freaking Armada bullshit. I think I hit him in the side. Piece of shit. Personally, I'm a big fan of the T90 MS. I think it's a better tank than the Armada, but who knows? History will probably prove me wrong. Spin. hard. Come in. I want a drone. I want a drone. Turn. Sorry. Jeez. Come on. Let's do this. Bring it in. Hold on. Okay. Where do I think our next push will be? I think my poor tank is just kind of had it.
Alpha, UAV inbound. Send target area. Copy on the marker. Acknowledge deploying.
There we go.
Alpha.
Perfect. Yeah, it was a good placement. They're coming in on us. I knew they were going to make a push out of that area.
Establishing coordinates now. A strong position. Nice work. Contact located. Let's get some APCs in there.
And victory again. All right, guys. Awesome work. GG. Excellent work. All right. I am, again, so far, I am a fan of this mode. And early on, as I stated, my concerns, could it divide the PvP player base more? Potentially. But unlike Lords of War, I'm hoping, praying, that it pulls in some of the PvE player base into PvP mode, because there's more to do here than just go kill the other opponent. It's take objectives, get this and that. You get to respawn. This is no different than playing, and I hate to say it, I hate to say this, than playing Battlefield or playing Call of Duty. The cool part is, though, is it's a tank I get to play, I like. Hey, whatever. And I got to say, I played the MBT for 2 rounds, only 2 rounds only. I played the MBT, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. In fact, I enjoyed it more than I played the MBT in a long time. I am typically a TD / IFV or AFV type player. Anyway, I will be doing more of this in the coming days. I thought I'd get this out there really quick, let you guys check it out, get a good look at what Global Operations has to offer, and I am hoping, praying, and I'm actually very confident that this could be the kickoff point for Armored Warfare. This is really great and fun. Anyway, this is Arm Bushido for Dry Shucks AR, and I will catch you later.